Welcome to What's New in the World of Physical Media, episode number 111. Now, in case you did not see the episode before this one, which was What's New in the World of Vinegar Syndrome, episode number 21, Vanessa is out sick this week, so you probably won't see her in too many videos coming up. Probably towards the end of the week maybe, but definitely the beginning of next week. So I am filling in, so you got to put up with me the entire episode. I know that's hard to do sometimes. It's kind of hard for me to put up with myself on a daily basis, but I do it. So there is a lot coming out this week, and I mean a lot. We got a lot of cool announcements too. So unfortunately, first I'm going to start out with a kind of bad news. So both of these two can definitely rest in peace. On March 20th, we lost Chuck Norris, Walker, Texas Ranger. He was 86 when he passed. Unfortunately, that's a big loss. I was a big fan of Chuck Norris growing up, and as I got older, movies like Missing in Action 1, 2, and 3. You had Invasion USA. You had Delta Force. He was also in Expendables 2, if you guys don't remember, as a special cameo. So that was definitely cool. And of course, Walker, Texas Ranger, everybody should know him as. But definitely a sore loss, but he definitely left a big legacy behind. So appreciate Chuck Norris for what he did with every movie that he's ever came out with and TV shows. So rest in peace, buddy. You will definitely sorely be missed. And we also lost Nicholas Brendon, who was 54 years old, not very old. He was, in case you don't know, he was in the show Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I actually watched that show growing up also, so sucks when you start losing ones like this, but that's the way of life, I guess. You never know how much time you have on Earth. It can be taken from you just like that. So definitely appreciate every moment and second you have on Earth, because never take it for granted, because you might not wake up the next day. So definitely, guys, definitely rest in peace. Okay, let's amp this up. Sorry to get a little emotional with that. Chuck Norris was a badass. I was a big fan of him. I was a big fan of the other guy too, though, because I like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And like I said, never take life for granted. Life is too short. Studio Canal, we got a cool announcement. Now, Kino Lorber already did this film. The film I'm talking about is a Sean S. Cunningham film. If you don't know who that is, Friday the 13th. Now, this is coming 4K Blu-ray. Deep Star 6 from 1989. Great film. June 8th this comes out. It's part of the Cult Classics collection. Has a new 4K restoration, Dolby Vision, and HDR presentation. Now, with that being said, Studio Canal is going back and doing another transfer and restoration on this film. So that means it's probably going to look better. I would say it's probably going to look a lot better. So I may pick this one up just because I'm a big fan of Studio Canal transfers. I mean, obviously they do most of the transfers, but this looks pretty cool. So if you're interested, Amazon UK has it for £20.82, which is $27.77 US. Definitely cool though. Studio Canal always does great transfers, so definitely check that out. Kino Lorber, we got a last minute title, and the movie I'm talking about is Deadly Blessing from 1981. This is coming to 4K from Kino Lorber. This was originally a Scream Factory Blu-ray release. We got this sent over for review and never seen it, let alone heard of it. It was one of those movies that, wow, what did I just watch? This was actually really good. Why did I not know what this film was or ever heard of it? Great film though, so I'm definitely excited to check this one out. In case you don't believe us, go back and check out our Deadly Blessing Shout Scream Factory Blu-ray review of this film. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. When we did that though, we were Vor's Physical Media Rant, so it would be under that. So definitely check it out. It's a great film. I'm definitely excited for that. And once again, it's a Wes Craven film coming to 4K. Also coming from Kino Lorber, we have the Blu-ray of Talk Radio from 1988. May 19th, this comes out. It has a new HDA master from the 2K scan of a 35mm Enter Positive. Kino Lorber has it up for pre-order for $19.92. Also coming out of Kino, just one more, but it's part of the Brit Noir Volume 2 collection, spanning from 1952 to 1956. This comes out in June. It has 3 films in this set. The first one is Home at 7, aka Murder on Monday from 1952, The Intruder from 1953, and The Long Arm, aka The Third Key from 1956. So we got some cool titles coming out of Kino Lorber, especially the announcement of Deadly Blessing coming to 4K. Definitely check it out. Criterion is up next. We have the 4K of Charade from 1963. This comes out June 2nd. Criterion had it for $39.96. We have the 4K of 5 Easy Pieces from 1970. Also a June 2nd release date. Criterion has it for $39.96. Now, a lot of people are going to be excited for this one. You have the movie Hairspray from 1988. Comes out June 23rd on 4K and Blu-ray. Criterion has the 4K for $39.96 and the Blu-ray for $31.96. Definitely look out for that title. I know a lot of people are going to be excited for that one. Also, we have the movie Magellan on Blu-ray from 2025. This comes out June 23rd. Criterion had it for $23.96. Now, a label I've never heard of. The new one, it's called Puppet Tune. We have the Blu-ray of the Puppet Tune movie from 1987. This comes out late April. From Puppet Tune, $39.95, which is where you have to go to get this film. It has a 4K restoration accompanying with this film, though. Universal, we have the announcement of Bridesmaids coming to 4K, the unrated cut. This movie's from 2011. It comes out May 12th. Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. At Amazon, you can get it for $24.99. Groove, $24.99. This is starring Kristen Wiig, Maya Rudolph, and Terry Crews. If you don't know who Terry Crews is, he's the big black guy from Expendables, with Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham, Jet Li, and Dolph Lundgren. And a special cameo in Expendables 2 by Chuck Norris. Disney. Yes, this is coming from Disney, but Sony will most likely be doing this. I actually wanted to see this movie. This movie looks pretty good. I heard nothing but great things about it. This is coming to 4K and Blu-ray, and Sam Raimi did this film. It's called Send Help. Comes out April 21st. Has no steelbook or standalone Blu-ray as of yet. Dolby Atmos is in this film. It's starring Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. Dylan O'Brien is from the movies Maze Runner, which is definitely a great trilogy. Definitely check that out. So Disney finally has a good film coming out. I'm excited. Lionsgate Limited. We have the 4K steelbook of The Ninth Gate, starring Johnny Depp from 1999. This comes out April 21st. It accompanies with Dolby Vision. You can only get it at Lionsgate Limited for $34.99. You also have another Vestron title coming out April 20th. This movie's from 1994, The Stone Age, on Blu-ray, only at Lionsgate Limited for $24.99. Not a big month for Lionsgate Limited, I don't think. I don't have a clue why they would even relish the fact to release The Ninth Gate, but I guess for people who want it, congratulations, you're getting it. Sony, we have the 4K steelbook and standalone Blu-ray of Scarlet. This comes out May 19th. We have the Blu-ray of Nickelodeon, comes from 1976. This comes out May 19th, starring Burt Reynolds and John Ritter. And yes, I will be picking this up because I am a big Burt Reynolds fan. I do like John Ritter. He can definitely rest in peace, along with Mr. Smokey the Bandit himself, Burt Reynolds. But we do have cool big announcement titles from Adam Sandler, especially if you're the fans of old Adam Sandler films. We have the 4K of 50 First Dates from 2004 that comes out June 23rd, accompanied with Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, starring Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. It's a very funny film. I'm excited to watch this film. That is not it. We have another film that's coming from Sony, Adam Sandler. The 4K of Click from 2006 comes out June 23rd, celebrating its 20th anniversary. Accompanies with Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, starring Adam Sandler and Kate Beckinsale. Definitely excited for that. Up next, Lionsgate, we have the 4K of Dust Bunny from 2025. April 28th, this comes out. This also accompanies with Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Amazon has it for $26.99, starring David, to match with the guy from Late Night with the Devil. I can never pronounce his last name, but that is who's in it, and Mads Mikkelsen. So definitely a cool title. I mean, I want to say I actually wanted to see that film when I seen the preview. It looked pretty cool, but I can never pronounce that man's last name. But he is a great actor. If you have not seen Late Night with the Devil, definitely check it out. Great film out of Shudder. Amazon MGM is up next, and yes, MGM is now part of Amazon. We have the Blu-ray of Mr. Saturday Night from 1992. This comes out May 19th. This is starring Billy Crystal and Helen Hunt. Second Sight. We got announcements out of Second Sight. Finally, I've been wondering where they've been lately, but we finally got some awesome box sets coming out from Second Sight, as only Second Sight can do. We have the 4K Blu-ray of Insomnia from 1997. This comes out May 25th. Had the new 4K restoration, Dolby Vision, starring Stellan Skarsgård, which is the father of the Skarsgård brothers, which I can't think. Bill Skarsgård and I can't remember the other guy's name off the top of my head. Second Sight, you can get this 4K Deluxe, $45.35. The 4K Standard, which is significantly cheaper, but if you're like me, you like these box sets, Second Sight does it like no other. But Standard also $28.34. Blu-ray also standalone $20.40. So trust me, if you're ordering from Second Sight or just getting Second Sight in general, it's always best to order the box sets unless you do not have the funds for it. But if you have the funds, definitely pick up their box sets. Also coming out on 4K and Blu-ray, The Devil's Candy from 2015 comes out May 25th. Has a new 4K restoration, Dolby Vision and HDR. Now, at Second Sight, you can get it on 4K Deluxe for $45.35 and the Blu-ray Standard for $20.40. Now, the Blu-ray of Dead Man's Shoes, we have an update. A lot of people's been wondering about this film. Now, Second Sight looked extensively into the possibility of a new 4K restoration. However, the only material available to US meant this was not a feasible option and the original elements could not be located. So, we have, however, undertaken extensive work on the HD Master to improve upon any previous release. So, with that being said, regardless, Second Sight will do the best that they can. They always do an awesome job with whatever they put out. So, be excited regardless, because Second Sight killed anything that they put out. Indicator is up next. We have two titles, both on 4K. We have the 4K of Four Times That Night from 1971, June 22nd. Has a new 4K restoration, Dolby Vision and HDR10 accompanies this release. The 4K of Macabre from 1980, June 22nd, has a new restoration, Dolby Vision and HDR10. This is also a US version coming out of Vinegar Syndrome, so you can either get the Indicator version out of UK, which you can probably order at Orbit, Brother Belial, and amongst other places, or you can get the US version coming out of Vinegar Syndrome. Totally up to you, but excited regardless. Arrow is up next. A lot of people was excited for this, and this was a big surprise from Arrow. Once again, it's another TV series coming off of Netflix and getting the physical release, which is definitely cool. This is a big series, so to get it in one big collection, you get it standard and deluxe. Definitely cool. We are finally getting the 4K and Blu-ray deluxe and standard of Stranger Things, the complete series. Now, this series expands from 2016 to 2025. Now, this comes out July 27th in the UK, July 28th in the US. This includes 25 discs. Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos includes in this also, amongst a buttload of special features. The UK has the 4K Deluxe for £200, which equals $266.78 US. The UK Blu-ray Deluxe is £180, which is $240.10 USA. UK 4K £145 standard, $193.42, and the UK Blu-ray standard £135, $180.08. Now, the US, you can get the 4K Deluxe set, $230. The US Blu-ray deluxe set, $215. At that point, if you have the 4K capability, you might as well go ahead and get that deluxe set. Now, if you don't want all the shebang, everything that comes with any Arrow deluxe set, standard 4K, $200. Standard Blu-ray, $180. So you definitely got a lot of options when it comes to Stranger Things. You can get the standard Blu-ray, standard 4K, deluxe Blu-ray, deluxe 4K. So it's definitely a big deal. This is going to sell very well. A lot of people was excited for this. I was not the biggest fan of this TV show, but I'm glad that it's getting a physical release. So definitely rejoice. Vinegar Syndrome is up next. Funny how we come back around full circle. We have the 4K Blu-ray of Macabre, which Indicator is also doing, from 1980. Shipped after halfway to Black Friday sale in May. Now, you can pre-order this $42.99 with the slip. Over 2,000 out of 6,000 units left. Dolby Vision accompanies this release. Definitely excited it's getting released in the UK, and it's getting released out of Vinegar Syndrome here in the US. Also, coming soon out of Vinegar Syndrome, we have Night of the Vampires. True Brit Entertainment is up next. We have the Blu-ray of Grant from 2025. April 13th this comes out. It's from executive producer Sylvester Stallone, the great Sly Stallone, starring Pierce Brosnan. AM UK, which is Amazon UK, £12.49, which equals $16.66 US. Well goes up next. We have two titles, both on Blu-ray. The Yeti from 2026 comes out May 19th. Amazon has it for $29.98. Youngblood from 2025, May 5th. Amazon has it for $19.49. Warner Brothers is up next. Yes, we're getting kind of a re-release, but it's never been released, but it's been released standard. We're finally getting June 2nd, the 4K Steelbook of One Battle After Another from 2025. Now, this is the movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio, so we're finally getting the Steelbook for this. So if you done got the other one, I'm sorry. If you want the Steelbook, you're going to have to get it again. My apologies. Cape Light Pictures is up next, and this has been released in multiple outlets, multiple labels. Cape Light does excellent jobs, but we're getting the 4K of Some Like It Hot from 1959. May 18th this comes out. Amazon UK has it for £29.16, $38.90 US. This is starring Marilyn Monroe, Tony Curtis, and Jack Lemmon. Hammer Films, and I know everybody and their brother loves Hammer Films, a big brutish thing with these films. We have the Blu-ray of The House of Hammer Volume 1, comes out June 1st. You can get it at Hammer right now for $48, and I already know this is going to sell well because it's coming out of Hammer. And Print is up next. We have a two collections of different actors, actor and an actress. So first up is Philip Seymour Hoffman. You have a movie from 1999, 2003, and 2007. This comes out May 27th. The first one, Flawless from 99, Owning Mahoney from 2003, Before the Devil Knows You're Dead from 2007. Australian dollars is $89.95, which is $63.35 US. Rachel Weisz is up next. Movie spanning from 1997, 1998, and 2011. Also comes out May 27th. We have Swept from the Sea from 1997. This is celebrating its first time on Blu-ray. I Want You from 1998, also celebrating its first time on Blu-ray. And The Deep Blue Sea from 2011, which Arrow just recently put out the 4K of that. Australian has it for $89.95, which converts to $63.35 US. Def Croc is up next, and I know one of my buddies from our subscribers is going to be excited for this, so this is for you. Now, Def Croc is running a sale. It runs through March 28th. It's up to 50% off deluxe and standard versions. So definitely get over there and check that out. Their deluxe versions are very nice. We have Fella Days back there somewhere. Great film. Definitely check that out. Their deluxe versions are extremely nice, so definitely check that out. Now, we are getting the Blu-ray of DEFA Fairy Tales from 1961 to 1979. This comes out at the end of April. Now, the movies that are on this is Snow White from 1961, Little Red Riding Hood from 1962, and Mother Hulda from 1963, and also The Devil's Three Golden Hairs from 1977, Snow White and Rose Red from 1979, and that's it for that collection. Now you can get that at Def Croc Deluxe over at Def Croc, and it will be available at Diabolic DVD also. But Def Croc, you can get it right now in the deluxe edition for $69.95. So we definitely got some cool stuff coming out for his announcements, and coming soon. Now we're going to jump forward to what's coming out this Tuesday. So episode number 111 now begins with what's coming out. We're starting out with Criterion, and once again we're going back with Leonardo DiCaprio. You can get this in 4K and Blu-ray. The 4K of Killers of the Flower Moon. Amazon has it for $34.99. Criterion $39.96. Barnes & Noble $34.99. Blu-ray also Amazon $27.99. Criterion $31.96. Barnes & Noble $27.99. Arrow's up next. We got one title coming out of Arrow. Is the 4K of Red Sonja. Amazon $38.97. Walmart $38.97. Arrow US $45. So if you want to see Arnold Schwarzenegger in a wig, this is definitely your movie. Definitely to check him out. Warner Archive is up next. We have the Blu-ray of Looney Tunes Collector's Vault Volume 2. Amazon $27.33. Walmart $27.33. Yes, we will be getting this. I'm very excited. I know there's a lot of animated fans out there. Anime also. Definitely pick up any Looney Tunes titles that come out, because eventually they're going to be gone. You're not going to be able to get a hold of them unless you pay that hefty eBay price. So definitely get over there and check that out. This is great. We're finally getting cartoons that we grew up with. I'm definitely excited. Shout Scream, we have one title, the 4K of Hail Caesar. Amazon has it for $33.80. Walmart $33.99. Group $33.99. Kino Lorber, we have a movie called A Bridge Too Far on 4K and Blu-ray. First up is the 4K, Amazon $33.42. Kino Lorber $29.89. The Blu-ray, Amazon $22.27, and Kino Lorber $19.92. We have the 4K of Uncommon Valor. Amazon $26.99. Walmart $26.99. Kino Lorber $29.59. Now, take a drink. We actually got this one in for review. I'm definitely excited. I wish it would have got a 4K release, but it's only getting a Blu-ray release. But we have the Blu-ray of Beethoven. Definitely excited for it. That comes out. Amazon has it for $22.27. Kino Lorber has it for $19.92. Ratings is up next. We have three titles. First up is Cutter's Way on Blu-ray. Amazon $38.49. Walmart $53.97. The Blu-ray of Agitator, Amazon $25.97. The Blu-ray of The Dancing Hawk, Amazon $25.97. Walmart $39.95. Universal, we got one title. The Blu-ray of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, the complete limited series, Amazon $27.99. Walmart is completely sold out. Sony is up next. We have a Blu-ray of A Lot Like Love, Amazon $28.99. Walmart $33.99, and also coming out of Sony is the 4K of the movie Groove. Amazon $37.99, Walmart $37.99. Yes, that is very expensive for a standard movie coming out of Sony, but only Sony can do it that way, though. Cult Epic is up next. We have the movie The Key coming to 4K, Amazon $34.97. Also coming to Blu-ray, Amazon $24.47. Powerhouse Indicator is up next. We have Dead Kids coming to 4K, Amazon $37.18, Walmart $37.49. Dead Kids also coming to Blu-ray, Amazon $30.42, Walmart $44.99. We have the 4K of The Survivor, Amazon $37.18, Walmart $37.49. Also available on Blu-ray, Amazon $31.49, Walmart $44.99. A lot big difference in price for a movie on Blu-ray. You should just get it on 4K at that point. That's all for Indicator this week. We got one title coming out of Eureka. Cruel Tale of Bushido coming to Blu-ray, Amazon $27.97, Walmart $27.97. Seven, we have one title on 4K, Antonio Margheriti and the Jungles of Doom, his 80s Adventures films. Now this is only available at Severin for $112. 88 Films is up next. We got 2 titles, both on Blu-ray. First up, Helter Skelter. Amazon has it for $27.97, Walmart $37.24. Sakuran, Amazon $27.97, Walmart $27.97. Only available on Blu-ray, so definitely get excited for that. Mubi is up next. Now, this is the same company that did that Demi Moore movie and Dennis Quaid, The Substance. We have the Blu-ray of The History of Sound, Amazon $25.89, Walmart $29.99. Def Croc is up next. The Blu-ray of White Sun of the Desert, Amazon $21.69, Def Croc with the Deluxe $34.95, and Diabolic has it for $34.99. That's it for Def Croc. Alliance, we got 1 title, which was the formerly Mill Creek. We have the Blu-ray, The Good Shepherd, Amazon $24.99, Walmart $24.99. Whole Grain Pictures, we have the Blu-ray of The Whitest Kids You Know, Mars, Amazon $22.27, Walmart $29.95. Viz Media, we got 1 title coming, RWBY Volume 9 on Blu-ray, Amazon $24.95, Walmart $24.95. MPI is up next. The Blu-ray of Supernova, Amazon has it for $17.49. Walmart has it for $17.49. And the label that's going to end this episode this week is Sentai Filmworks. We have 2 titles. The Blu-ray of Haimuto Anmuru-chan Season 1, Amazon $47.31, Walmart $47.49. And the Blu-ray Steelbook of Loner Life in Another World, Amazon $59.49, Walmart $59.49. And with that, that ends this episode number 111. A little different this week, just having me on this. Let it be know in the comments if you enjoyed just having to deal with me for 1 week. Yes, Vanessa will be back next week, so get excited for that. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let us know in the comments what movies you plan on picking up, if any movies you pre-ordered lately. Def Croc fans, let us know in the comments what you plan on picking up this week. I'm Charles. Unfortunately, I am a lone wolf this week, which is fine because I normally get lonely. I just head over to the whorehouse and have a little shits and giggles over there. But she will be back next week, so definitely prepare that. Say a prayer. Hopefully she gets better. I need my significant other by my side. It feels weird doing it by myself, but I did the best that I could. So I am Charles. Let me know in the comments how I did. I thought I did pretty decent for being by myself. Got a little scared. Had a little warm pee running down my leg, but that's all good and dandy. So I'll see you next week. Episode number 111 in. See you next week for 112. Have a good evening. Good night.